What up, Cowboy Nation? This your boy Cole with Cole Cowboy Sports Report, where I bring you the latest and greatest content of the Dallas Cowboys. If you're new to this channel, please hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell so you know what I'm dropping. So, it's Victory Monday. I'm over here getting ready to log into work. Wanted to drop a quick video right quick. Tell y'all tell y'all what's on my mind as far as how our team is going. And shout out to the Eagles. Shout out to the Giants. Eagles are 4-0. Great, start off of the season. I'm not even going to hate on y'all. Y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all faced adversity yesterday with the weather. You know what I'm saying? Being down 14-0, and y'all came back, fought back, and won. You know what I'm saying? I can't hate on a team like that fights back. Y'all going to be a great opponent coming up, man. So much respect to y'all. Giants, great bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fell to us, but y'all bounce back the next week. That's the best part about football, because y'all 3-1. Y'all still in the race. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, can't get no shout-outs to Commanders because we had to bury their ass yesterday. And you know, so I'm just going to leave it at that. So, I gave my flowers to the NFC East. The NFC Beast is back. I'm happy about that. Hopefully, we keep that going. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see 3 teams out of the NFC East make the playoffs. That'd be awesome. So, back to my Cowboys. Great win. Great win. We beat the opponent we were supposed to beat. We handled business. You know what I'm saying? Defense only gave up 1 touchdown. 1 touchdown. So, total of 4 weeks, we only gave up 4 touchdowns. 4 touchdowns only been scored on this defense in the last 4 weeks since the beginning of the season. That's against the Buccaneers, the Cincinnati Bengals, the Giants, and the Commanders. Now, 2 of those first teams are actually good teams. They've been in Super Bowls in the past 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to go ahead and discount anything that we did against the Buccaneers. Of course, the Buccaneers beat us. That's another story for a different day. But a high-scoring offense that the Bengals have, those are the same Bengals that went to the Super Bowl. People want to go ahead and say, oh, you know what I'm saying, the Bengals, you know, their offensive line sucked. The offensive line sucked last year when they made the Super Bowl. So I don't really want to hear that. You know, I ain't going to really discount that. Hey, we beat a good team in the Bengals. The Bengals, I guarantee they're going to be, they already 2-2. Shoot, next week they'll be battling it with the Ravens for the number 1 spot in the AFC North. So keep that in mind. So let's talk about this game. The Commanders, one thing I said on my live streams when I was talking to my guy George Cormy, I was afraid of their defensive front. Their defensive front, I knew that they were going to come with it. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't going to back. They shut down our run game. We did not run the ball successfully against this team. And whenever I saw that, I was kind of afraid. I was like, man, they might, if they shut down our run, it's going to be kind of hard. But our defense, you know what I'm saying? Our defense went out and had one hell of a game, man. And I'm not even, overall, both sides of the ball had a good game. You know, the defense did what they supposed to do and keep the Commanders down. The offense slowly, going, of course we got Cooper Rush, Cooper Rush is doing a great job driving this bus. I made a post on Twitter and I was like, Cooper Rush, I was like, this defense is winning games for us. And our quarterback, which is Cooper Rush, is doing a great job driving the bus and not hitting any potholes. And that's exactly what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? We need to stop saying who's better and all that. Let's enjoy these wins, Cowboy Nation. So that was just a little side note. But Cooper Rush did a great job. He did throw the ball down the field to attract, flags, PIs. And we was able to benefit off that to move further down the field since our running game wasn't doing good. CeeDee Lamb, man, oh my gosh. We was ready to go ahead and bury him and change his jersey number last week. He came out there and was very explosive. Very explosive. Noah Brown had some good catches. And my boy Michael Gallup, he came back, man. He's back. Had a great game. Got a touchdown. Just coming back with the small snap count that he had, the dude came out there and was a big factor of our win. Him and CeeDee Lamb was really going off. And man, let's go back to the defensive side. Shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy, Dante Fowler, man. Shout out to him. Got a sack. Got a sack, man. You know, we wasn't really heavy on sacks. Shout out to Parsons. You know, he had a good game. He didn't get any sacks, but he applied the pressure. You know what I'm saying? Right now, teams, you know, when you're feared that way, teams going to come after you, man. And that's what they do on the Parsons. So they trying to slow him down a bit. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we can make some adjustments to free them out more. But they definitely, in the past couple of games, kind of, you know, pinned Parsons down. I'm pretty sure they'll talk about it on Undisputed because they hating on Parsons for not coming to his show. But with that being said, Trayvon Diggs, man, shout out to him. Trayvon Diggs completely shut down Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin only gave 15 yards. 15 yards, man. We shut him down. You know what I'm saying? He got an interception to steal the game. Shout out to Deron Bland. Deron Bland, rookie corner. One of my favorites. He came out there. He was real sticky and got him a good INT. This defense is only getting better every week, man. Shout out to this team, man, for real. Like, I'm not going to lie. After game one, I was like, man, it's going to be one of them. I mean, I really actually had that feeling all offseason. If you can look at back at my old videos, I really didn't. I was upset. I knew we would probably have a decent, you know what I'm saying, season. But, man, I mean, I thought it was all over after Dak got hurt, you know, and I didn't know how long he was going to be gone. But Dak is expected to come back. Now, he's fighting to come back for the Rams game. I don't want Dak to come back for the Rams game, only because I don't feel like he's completely healthy. I feel like he's just eager to come back on the field. I mean, at this point, let Cooper Rush play against the Rams and have to deal with Aaron Donald. You know what I'm saying? Get your extra rest in. You know, no need of rushing back. Let Cooper Rush go out there and play until he loses. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? And I do that only because I'm tired of some of the fans. Some fans, they just so hyped on Cooper Rush because we're winning games. And I do have to say, hey, I mean, a lot of people are sold on how we won against the Bengals. We won against the Bengals because we ran the football and the defense won the game for us. Cooper Rush just didn't turn the ball over. You know what I'm saying? People always want to, like, try to, when they see certain things, like, they want to go off game one and be like, well, Dak Prescott lost us the first game and Cooper Rush won all those other games. That's so simple-minded. That's the most simple-minded shit I ever heard. We must forgot about the horrible, record-breaking, horrible defense we had in 2020. Week 2, we played the Atlanta Falcons. We had a horrible defense. And the Falcons is not a good team. They weren't even a good team that year. They were horrible. And they were beating us. Man, we were getting blown out. Dak Prescott came in and we came back and won. With a horrible defense that we had, and we was down very, very bad. Dak Prescott came out there and won us that game. Would Cooper Rush do that? With a Cooper Rush offense that we had for the past 3 weeks, we failed to score over 30 points. So, I mean, I'm not putting dirt on Cooper Rush. I'm just saying Cooper Rush is successful because of the great defense that we have. We have a top 5 defense. And I really kind of put us at 3, maybe even more than that. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. So y'all just got to, whenever you think that Cooper Rush is a better quarterback, go back down to 2020 and see if he would go on ahead and bring us back those late, quarter touch, games that Dak Prescott did. Go ahead and do that, man. Let me know what y'all think in the chat, man. How do you feel about our win? Do you think that we are a dangerous team going into this season? We got 2 good opponents. We got the Rams and the Eagles. Do we fall to both? Do you think we should start Cooper Rush until he loses the game, or do you think we should rush Dak Prescott back in? Let me know what y'all think. Y'all have a blessed day. Go Cowboys.